All right, great. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Happy Thursday, November 30th, last race of November. We are in round 6 of the Founder Series, GT3 Series. So, welcome back to 5FI Racing. We are over in Germany this week at Spa, which is interesting because we were at Belgium Monday for the Nürburgring. And so those two tracks are not that far apart. About they're in different countries, but they're about an hour and a half apart. So it's kind of interesting. I got Will with me tonight, co-broadcasting.
But we're not in Germany though. Just so you know, we're in Belgium.
Oh, Spa's in Belgium,
Yeah,
Nürburgring's in Germany. I
Nürburgring's in
said it
Germany.
backwards. I said it completely backwards.
Yeah,
Um,
I just want to make sure you know where you're at because you'll never get home.
yeah, and it's important. It's important for the
Oh,
people
oh,
watching.
oh, oh, oh! Lots of slippery out here in the slop today.
So I see 19 cars on the grid. That's looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, Williams joined. Okay, is
And
Finn here? Yeah, he is. Okay, so Jake's here. Staples is here. Power is here. Max Power. Mr. Freund. How do you say that name?
I don't know.
I can't remember his first name.
I don't know, but I
This is
love seeing
first.
the new names.
This is first time. This is first race, and the other dude had a first race. I think it's at Bangallo. Man, there's so many names here. I don't know who these dudes are.
That's a good problem to have.
Yep. Let's see who else. Finn, Hirsch, Staples. So that's the only two new guys. The 70 Porsche of Mr. Freund and Bang. I don't even know. T-Bang. I'm gonna call him T-Bang. T-Bang in the 474 McLaren. Welcome, new folks.
So this is round 6, but I don't see points for round 5, so we must still need to upload that.
No, that's the one I was just telling you about.
Okay.
We had to postpone it because ACC servers globally were down that night.
That's right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, so it got moved all the way the first week of January. It would normally be our off-season time, so yeah. So that one got tacked on the end. So this is technically the 5th race, even though it is round 6.
That's why I'm confused. Okay, thank you. So
Yeah.
glad you're here.
That's why. See, that's why I make the big bucks.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to mention we have a two-way tie for first place of the series with Juan and Bruno tying with 60.5, 60 points.
I feel like Juan's really been scrapping for that. You know what I mean? Like he hasn't. Well, because he's got a bunch of seconds, hasn't he? I didn't see the graphic, but
Yeah, he's got a first, second, a third.
He's got a couple wins. Yeah.
And I don't think Bruno's here tonight, so.
That's how Jeff won. I guess what was it? Season 1. He had a ton of. I think his worst finish for the whole season. He had 1/3, but he only had. I don't think he even had a win. I have to go back and look at that. Yeah, he told me this story several times, and I've already forgotten it.
Well, we got about just under 8 minutes left in qualifying. Let's see who is. We got Albert already.
There is traffic galore.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they got really bunched up there. I mean, you wouldn't think so at Spa. There's plenty of room on this track for 18 cars to qualify. I guess the rain. Oh, and then Sam's. Oh, and that's not Sam. That's Greg. 528 Porsche.
There's a lot of yellows right now.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty. That's got a lot of standing water. So I haven't actually watched anybody come up over yet to see if the puddle's there. I'm watching somebody come through Pouan right now. Let's see if that standing water. That one's usually there, like the one under the overhang there.
Yeah, and there's always a big puddle coming out of the pits at the top of the hill. That one's gonna be treacherous.
Yeah, so that one's there. That one usually doesn't mess me up. Not the one you're talking about. I'm watching Kyle Busch. So Kyle's coming up to one that gets me every time. Right here on this exit. It's right on the spot where you generally are right back on the gas. So if you get on the gas just a touch early, which Porsche drivers tend to want to do. It sends that thing instantly slick in the back. It just steps out on you every time. You have to coast through it. It takes forever for me to learn that too.
Oh yeah.
Only when there's standing water. If the water's running, like if it's just wet, it's okay. But so Mr. Cruz is back. He's been gone quite a while.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we haven't seen him around in several weeks.
That's his first race this season, I think.
Okay,
Pretty sure he hasn't.
That's why.
Well, I told him. He goes, "Hey guys, I'm coming back tonight," and I said, "Oh, I'm glad you said something because I'm pretty sure I threw you out to make room on the server, so I had to go undisqualify him."
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. We definitely want to see him racing. He did really good last season. Ooh, we're up to 20 cars now.
Oh, who was the other new one here? Let's see.
I don't know. Everyone's moving around.
I don't see anybody new. That's strange.
Jake Finn, was it Tony Bangalo? Was he here earlier?
That's the guy. I don't know how to say his name.
Oh, I thought
T-Bang.
it was Freud.
Come on, man. It's T-Bang. You know his name.
T-Bang. That's what we're gonna call him now.
That's right.
Welcome to the Founders Series, T-Bang.
I don't know who that would have been. Are both Tompkins here? No. Just the one. Friend Cruz and Fair Lopez. I don't know. It's a regular, whoever it is. We just missed him the first time. Were both Kellys here? Maybe they weren't both here.
I thought they were, but well,
I
they're
don't
here
know.
now. That's for sure.
Well, now we see Jake though back up on top, just edging out.
But Albert is
by about what 0.4 second there, 3.5, something like that.
Yeah,
2.32 is what it is actually.
I think Albert's about to take the fastest lap in the next couple seconds here.
Jake's quick, dude. I had my first experience driving with Albert the other day, and it's just he just inches away from me.
Yeah.
I just could not. It's just every turn was just about an inch.
Yeah, there he goes, logging the 2 minutes 30 seconds in the rain. So he's still the fastest one.
Yeah, let's go check out and see where Jake's at. Is he clean? He's clean right now. But he's got a long way to go. He's got 3 seconds on his own time, but he's still like what? 8.5 back? Yeah, 8:53. He's got a ways. While we're watching here, season 5 will probably be posted if you're interested in racing. Probably this weekend. So, kind of finalizing the format for season 5 if you're interested. More details to come, at least by next week. Oh, we don't have a race. Yeah, we do. I won't be here next week though. You're on your own. It's my birthday. Happy
birthday.
Yeah.
What, you doing anything fun?
It's my 21st birthday, so. No, not really.
Are we changing the format for season 5, or is it going to be more? Is it just more the same?
It's going to be a little bit less of the same. I think we're going to maybe introduce a couple different varying formats just to kind of extend the duration a little bit. It might be a little earlier. Not quite sure. I have a couple options I was going to float out before we actually finalize it, but trying to get a little bit more variation in it. Than other than just like dual sprints. Whoa, who's that? Who am I watching? That's Kyle Busch off in the dirt. Teleport to the pits. Kyle, where's he at? He's P3. That's a big gap though. It's 2.4.
Yeah.
Juan's up there P4. Juan's gonna have his work cut out for him today. He's got a couple of heavy, fast folks in front of him. I wonder where. I tell you who we're missing. Yeah, let's see. What's his name? Who am I thinking of? Not Madrano, but let's go to the archives here. Who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of?
You're not thinking of Madrano?
Well, I mean, Yeah, he'd be a good one to have, but he hasn't raced this season either, though.
No, he's been out. But it'd be nice to see him come back for season 5.
Yeah, for sure. He actually races with Albert in a series on Friday, I think, and like it's a pretty it's a paid series, so they're pretty competitive in that. I get my guess is he's probably kind of focused on that. I think Albert drives in there with him.
Jeff Kelly just increased his position to 5 with that lap.
All right, let's see who I'm thinking of. I am thinking of Bruno. Yeah.
Oh,
Where's
Bruno,
at?
he said he wasn't gonna be able to make it tonight.
Oh, okay.
Earlier,
Well, that's
yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, that is a shame.
Something tells me he'd be quick at Spa. It seems like the kind of track he would do. You know what I mean? Like he would just. And Mansu, is Mansu here? Where's Dave Mansu?
Thought I saw the name, but now I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay, Sam's here. Chris is here.
Oh, I saw the name in the points. That's where I saw the name. So Monsu's still 3rd in points.
Yeah, Ashwin hasn't. He's missed a few races. I don't see him here tonight either. Alan's here, right? You said you saw Alan?
Yep.
Alan. Yep.
Alan's here. He's in 14th.
Jacob's here. Jake's here. Chandler Williams is here. Max Power's here. What about Alex? Alex Arden, I guess is how you say his name. I don't know how you say his name.
Okay, I don't see that one.
He raced last week, so let's see. Simon Tonkin, Brian Cat. What about Cats? Cats should be here. He was talking in the Discord he was going to be here today, right? I don't see him though.
Unless his driver name is different than his Discord name.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see him. Better join soon, because qualifying just ended. And man, Zach, what happened? Oh, yeah, Zach was not able to.
Where's Zach at? Zach is
he's in last place.
couldn't get a clean one in, huh?
Couldn't get a clean lap.
So I'll tell you.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, there he is. He just
finally,
got it.
He just got it.
He disappeared just as I was trying to look at it. I was going to say, I bet he's a little salty about it being raining. I know he put in some work to get a good time. Yeah, I'm sure he was doing it dry.
Oh, we got that close though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's a big time there by Albert. I mean, he threw down a big time the other night when we were at, where the hell were we? Where were we on Monday, Brad?
Nürburgring.
Nürburgring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was like
In Belgium.
57.
I'm kidding.
South Africa. But he put down like a 57.4, which was like 0.2 of a second better than the fastest time I ever did, and I never even broke a 58. So I couldn't even hit a 57 at all. He was really quick. I was frustrated by that car. I hate that car.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. Isn't this his first GT3 race with us though? He's normally been in the spec series with us. Okay, yeah.
He did spec, and well, no, he did something else. He did your endurance event.
The endurance. Okay.
That was yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right on. It's good to see drivers participating in more events.
What's unusual is that was his first event. You know what I mean? Like, we had a couple guys that was their first event. GT4 guys primarily. We had quite a few GT4 drivers in that mixed event that was the first time they'd been there.
Yeah, I think the Tonkins were
like
there,
half of the field. Half of the GT4 cars were all people I didn't recognize.
Yeah, that turned out to be a pretty popular event. So,
I'm looking forward to that. I think I've got a good feel for the 992 at Zolder, so I'm pretty amped up about it.
Yeah, we should plug that. If there's anyone just joining, we are referring to our second Saturday of every month mini endurance series. It's a 90-minute mixed class with 3 classes: GT3, GT4, and Porsche Cup. 90 minutes, no mandatory pit, and it's a long series, so plenty of time to get in on that.
We need another Porsche Cup driver. I'm so disappointed you limited that to 5.
I think I can change it.
I don't know if
it makes you put a limit on every class. That's the problem. You have to put.
I think it might screw your points scale up though. It depends on how you point it. It's because I've had it do that to me. Right. And look, there's rain. So we're gonna get rain on top of rain on top of rain, right?
Yeah, and it looks like hard rain right now. Looks
Yeah.
like really hard.
Cold
right
tires, hard rain. Maybe they'll appreciate this full parade lap, this formation lap.
Well, so as we said, we're over in Spa, which is in Belgium, not in Germany, but it's damn near Germany.
Golly, look at these conditions though for a minute. Track's flooded. It's 30 degrees, dude.
That's kind of warm.
No kidding. 30 degrees, flooded. How did the temperature get so high? What did I put the average temperature in at? That's insane. I mean, no one's got a tune for that. I guarantee you. There might be one dude in there that's like, oh, I got pressures for 30 degrees in the rain. Let me see here. No way the temperature should be that high. That's crazy high. I'm gonna read it here right out of the JSON file. Let's see. Event detail.
Oh man, that's coming down.
Well, shit, it does say 31 degrees is the ambient temp. So I had ChatGPT randomize it all. I gave it a range. I didn't realize it was 30. I didn't remember I made the JSON. What, 3 months ago, almost 2 months ago. Well, should make for an interesting drive.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna see a lot of carnage, I think.
I tell you what, they're lucky it's raining. 30 degrees at Spa when it's dry, you're gonna have a hard time keeping those pressures in check. I would.
Yeah.
I have a hard time, not running pretty high pressures when it's like 25 in the rears, in the Porsche anyway. The fronts are okay.
Alright, well they're starting their formation lap, so we'll just go through the grid real quick here, starting with the quickest driver of the day, Albert, in P1, followed by Jake Finn in the BMW. Cruz, one of our drivers from last season in the Porsche, P3. Chandler Williams in the BMW. Our own Kyle Busch, rocking the McLaren this season. Jeff Kelly with a very respectable P6 qualification. What was that?
We have all the founders here except you and I are in this race. We haven't had that in a little while, it seems like.
Yeah.
Kyle's been out.
If I wasn't so serious about broadcasting these stupid races, we'd have 22 cars on the grid.
All right, you could let the JSON run. I'd run with you. We have 22, yeah. We started this, everybody, when we had, just the 5 of us. It's just us 5 out there.
5 of 5. It's just 5. Look at us now.
Look at us now, yeah.
Daniel Hirsch, P10. Max Power. That looks like the older Porsche that he's running, I think. That's not even the 992, right?
Is it? Let me see. You talking about Max?
Yeah.
Max Power. What position? Oh, there it is. No, that's the new one. You can tell because the light bar in the back, the brake light goes all the way across.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's the easiest way to tell. And I don't think maybe it does. Now I can't remember if the 991 has that fuel tank in the hood or not. For some reason I'm thinking it doesn't, but it probably does.
So
I've never driven it since 1.9 came out, but I've heard a lot of people say it actually got a lot better. Like 1.9 physics helped that car out a lot.
Oh, interesting.
Because I drove that for like 2-3 seasons.
I drove it one season.
I hate it. I mean, I liked it, but not after the 99. I don't know. In a GT3, it's probably a toss-up.
So we have a lot of family here, right? We got 2 Kellys, 2 Hirsches, 2. Oh wait, no, not both Tompkins are here.
We have half the Tompkins.
Okay, well we almost had 3 sets of families. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. It's family night. Family game night.
Feels like a lot of BMWs on the grid. You know what we're missing this week? Is a Jaguar.
Oh yeah. Who was that? I forgot. Let me go back and look. It was last week. It was the last race, right?
I think, well, it wasn't last week, but it was the last GT3 race. Yeah, last week we were on a break here in the U.S. for U.S. holiday Thanksgiving.
I don't think it was. You're talking about Coda? It wasn't at Coda, was it? No.
No.
What Coda? Valencia?
Oh, maybe it wasn't the GT3 race. Maybe it was a Monday. No, I thought for sure it was a Thursday race. We had a Jaguar.
I'm looking.
All right. Well, they're
Well, hold on. I should be able to actually look at the registrations.
drivers are coming around the last turn. This is about to kick off soon. Hopefully everyone is in the right position. No one gets a penalty after the lights go off.
That's Alex Arden.
Oh, Alex is the one with the Jaguar. Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who drove the Jag.
All right, here we go.
Off to the races, huh?
Race is about to start.
All right, let's do it. Let's see how turn 1 goes. I think it's going to go well. I think it's going to be just fine.
I don't. Well, actually, I think turn 1's going to be fine. I think the Eau Rouge is going to be rough.
You know, we've had good luck going up Eau Rouge in our league, though. We've run a lot of races at Spa. This is, I think, the 5th one.
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever had race 1 instance going up Eau Rouge that I remember.
We have a good number of newer drivers tonight.
That's
so we'll
true.
See.
And it's wet. And it should go green. Let's go.
All right, here it is. It's on.
All right. A couple people hanging way back.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Oh, somebody's.
Oh, was that
keeping it
Cruz?
on the wall. That looks like Cruz, yeah.
Oh, he held on to it.
It looked like he saved it. There should be some standing water there. Let's hope nobody eats the wall here too badly. So far, so good. A couple position changes. This can put Jake up in front of. Uh-oh.
Oops. Went off track there a little bit.
Yep. That'll give Albert a little bit of time. Came out about where he started, though, so. Daniel's going to take over P10 there from Max Power while we're not paying attention. Oh, and so you got Sam taking over his brother, the brother Kershaw, and taking it right back. Quite a few little position changes here.
Yeah, Sam and Kyle Hirsch have a little battle going. And Albert is beginning to extend his lead already before he even gets halfway through the lap.
Got a little bit of contact there between Chris and who's the 95? That would be Alan. Go back and watch a little replay of that real quick.
Oh, did Jeff get bumped off? Oh yeah, he's sitting still.
I don't think he got bumped off. He might have maybe lost it a little bit. I don't
Okay.
see an incident or anything with it. Not that it didn't happen, I just don't see it.
I just see a yellow flag for 42, but not an accident, so he's probably okay.
So there was a pretty good dust up there at the minute 20 mark between 21. Who are we looking at here? 21 is Kyle Hirsch, and 48 is a number I recognize. It's Daniel. It's brothers. Brothers battling it out. Had a pretty good little bit of contact here.
Cruz is struggling up Eau Rouge. That's the second time he went super wide.
But that looks to be.
Oh, he's already heading into the pits. He must have some crazy damage. Looks like Jacob's gonna attempt to make a pass on Kyle Hirsch. Whoop. Almost lost it at the top there. T-Bang, trying to make a pass on Allen. Looks like he got him. Whoa, pushed Allen a little bit wide there though.
A little bit. Jacob ended up in the middle there too. Oh, Albert got a drive-through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? Drive-through, drive-through, drive-through. I'm not seeing why this drive-through occurred. It's a little early to get a drive-through. That's going to be a killer at Spa. That's a long drive.
Oh, yeah. Drivers were talking about that earlier today. Don't get a drive-through. Bad track to get a drive-through. Oh,
definitely.
And T-Bang almost banged the wall there.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Jonathan and Juan got a good battle going here. Oh yeah, Jonathan came out of that final turn really well.
Sorry, I'm looking through some incidents here.
He's taking Juan on the outside. Looks like he did. Who's gonna make it first?
Uh-oh, I'm seeing it, yeah. Juan's got the inside here on the way up the hill anyway. Oh.
Okay, John backed off. That's good. That's not a good spot to go too wide. It's a good decision.
Now he's got a little. He can get a toe anyway. That's Zach behind him there, kind of pulling up behind, right? What are we looking at?
Yep. Yeah, Zach right behind Jonathan.
So I'm super anxious to see what this penalty costs Albert here, as he's got, I can assume he's got, let's see, he's got 2 laps done. I would assume he's probably only got 1 more left before he has to serve that penalty. So he's currently what? He's in P1. Okay, so Jake had given that position over, I see.
Well, Cruz is done with his pit, so if he just keeps it together, he might be able to gain a lot of positions.
So we can see, let's see, Albert's coming through turn 15 here. Let's see if he dips in to serve this penalty as he comes around 16 and through the kink and up to chicane. I bet he's salty about that one.
Oh, yeah. Jonathan's still giving Juan a run for his money here. See yellow for Chris. Oh, no.
And so he is going to serve his penalty here. So that'll open the door for Finn to move into P1.
Yep. So Finn takes P1, as you say. Kyle moves into P3.
It must be cutting.
We got a good train here between Kyle, Juan, and Jonathan. Just trying to follow this best we can. Oh.
Yeah, it looks as though Kyle's having a hard time kind of keeping pace against these two. Both Albert and Juan kind of closing the gap here about the same pace, so pretty close.
Just checking on Jeff Kelly, who had an unfortunate event at the beginning of the race. I didn't quite see what happened, so I'm not sure if he just lost it on his own or got pushed off the track, but he's clawing his way back from last place into 15th so far, but he is well on his way to, yep, just took that pass. Well, it's not complete yet. Hold on, let's see. He should have.
As we'll see, Albert has come out of the pits now, but back in P14, so he's got a little work, actually 16. So he's got a little work cut out for him here.
Oh, T-Bang had some good defense going against Jeff. Another yellow. Oh, I see 3 yellows.
Yep, Stewart's sheet has some stuff popping up. Let's take a look. So Tonkin's back underway at least. I'll put Greg up to Greg Landry up to P9 and Alan up to P12. Did not see what happened there either yet.
Here's the battle for P9. Kyle trying to make a pass on Greg. Ooh, and Albert's
Ooh-wee.
clawing his way back up to the top as well. Oh, Greg tried to leave him space around the turn, but it caused him to go a little bit too wide, so Kyle was able to complete that pass.
This is getting to be kind of serious. Oh, he's in the grass.
We got a big group here with Albert trying to make his way through the crowd. Looks like he gave someone a little bump there, but nothing major. Gained a couple positions in that final turn. So he's up to P13, well on his way. Although he does have a lot of ground to make up there.
That was a pretty slick little move through the chicane, though.
Yeah, that was good. Alright, we gotta check back in on Juan, and Kyle and Jonathan still going at it.
I think Jonathan's just waiting. He's licking his chops.
Yeah, I agree. At that point, let them battle it out. You got, we're only just about 10 minutes in, 12 minutes in the race.
There's still a pretty good fight here between Greg and Alan as well.
All right, let's check in on that.
And some yellows. We got Chris and T-Bang both have a yellow up. What's going on here?
Chris is facing the wrong way. So.
Oh, yeah, and T-Bang just kind of blew a braking marker. No damage. Was able to stop before he hit anything hard, so good to hear, good to hear.
Juan's trying to get around Kyle.
So we still have Jake out front.
Uh-oh. Kyle hit the grass. It's gonna cost him some time.
Oh, and it's slick out there, so he had to be lifted that whole stretch.
Oh, and Jonathan
There's
was able to squeeze
Juan's
by.
Oh, Juan's got... Oh, my gosh.
Oh, what a pass, Jonathan. Well done.
I don't know if it's over yet. Let's see.
Oh, he's got it.
Yeah, he doesn't press. He's just gonna take his spot.
That was a good.
Kyle too wide there. That's gonna cost Kyle. They're gonna be too wide here coming up the hill, I think.
Uh-oh. John is trying to. I think Kyle's gonna let him by. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Oh no.
Oh,
There's a little bit of a tap.
and look at Juan. Look at Juan. Oh no. Oh, this could be bad. Oh no, it worked out. Man, I tell you what,
Oh my goodness.
this is nutty.
Well
So
done
now
for keeping
we're
it together
Finn Williams Lopez, John Kelly, Kyle Busch. Bring out the top 5 for now. Yeah, that's the second lap in a row. Kyle had a pretty wide exit on turn 1 that time it really cost him. As soon as he ended up too wide, he was going to get pinched, you know.
Yeah. Alright, let's switch over to Kyle. Oh, no. Daniel and Kyle Hurst. We got the brothers racing each other right now for P9.
Zach has actually picked up his pace quite a bit this lap. And now John takes back over Pete. Nice move there.
Yeah, I think I
So
missed it. I think I missed Jonathan passing Juan.
Not a bad move. This is still the fight. T-Bang is in a fight here. Let's take a quick peek.
Okay, let's go over to T-Bang.
Oh, where'd he go?
I don't know.
Where's his?
He must have had a.
Accident behind him. Yeah,
Okay.
he was in a fight. Let's see. Albert's coming up on Greg pretty well here. Let's try to navigate around. Greg making him work for it.
Almost feels like Greg just let him by there.
Man, I tell you, that was I wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to make that turn, but he's full send. He's trying to get back up to where he started. It's got a long way to go still, but what is there, 44 minutes left. He's got plenty of time.
He still has to pit.
Still has another pit to do, yeah.
So I kind of wonder, he had the drive-through, right? So what if he pit? Would he still clear his drive-through, or do you have to drive through and then, like, what if he actually stopped?
It doesn't clear it until you leave.
But he
So
could
anything you
have
do in there,
he could have cleared his
anything you
pit
do in there-
and his drive-through penalty in the same go, right?
I'm pretty sure that I tried this one time, but anything you do while that penalty is active, when you enter the pit, doesn't count because it still considers that all penalty stuff until you leave the pit.
Okay, so I was just thinking.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did it one time just to test it, like in a single player race or whatever.
No, you're probably right. That makes sense. Because I would have thought that would be a good strategy. Is okay. Well, I got to drive through. Might as well just take care of my pit at the same time. But then there's not much of a penalty, I guess. If you could do that.
No, not here. Somewhere else it might be, but not here. So we're starting to thin out a little bit. Kyle's giving up a little bit of ground. And Zach is not let up. Zach is... I can't tell if Kyle's maybe off pace is actually what might be going on. It seems like everybody's kind of catching up to him about the same rate. So Zach should be closing in behind him here before much longer.
All right, we're watching Albert try and move up to P11. See if he can get around Allen. A little wide. Oh, lost a little control there, but to able to hold it together. I see yellow for Jonathan. What happened?
Oh yeah,
Let's see if I can catch
he's
you.
still. He's just now getting back on track. See if I can figure out what happened there.
No, I didn't catch you.
I'm watching it. Looks like it's gonna be self-inflicted though. Is what it looks like. I don't see where he's got any way around. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. He just. I don't even know where he is there. Turn 10, maybe something like that. Was that coming out of? It's right before the left-handed kink. Before chicane is where he lost it. Just got a little bit of curb and stepped out on him.
Dang.
Now Kyle's starting to push back up on Juan here. It's like battle the way up Eau Rouge now. He closed a lot of gap there, and he's definitely got the pace. Yeah, Juan's at risk of losing a position here. He's gonna protect the inside. Let's see what happens. They'll go. Oh, he's not gonna be able to capitalize it. Well, maybe he hung in there on the outside. Better than I thought he'd be able to.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be able to make. He's not gonna be able to come through here though.
Not here. No, Juan's gonna be able to keep this.
Yeah.
You might be able to get him on this next turn
I mean,
here.
Kyle was trying to tighten that as much as he could, but yeah, somebody have to mess this exit up. Looks like maybe Juan did though a little bit. He's not. Yeah, he'll back in. Uh-oh. A little bit of contact. Look like. Yep. Ever the gentleman gives the position back.
Yep. Good job.
So he avoids the wrath of the stewards.
The righteous anger of the stewards.
That's right. Everybody seems like they kind of hit a wall that last lap, though. It looks like all the times are down from the previous.
Yeah, rain.
least
It
the-
must be getting more wet.
Yeah, it could be raining a little harder.
Yeah, it's the faster drivers are above 240, so track's getting flooded. I think these guys deserve a dry race. We need to make sure next week is a little bit more dry.
That's already set, though. I don't. There are none of them have any rain value in for the rest of the season. Now there's one that has like a 0.4 cloud cover with a 4 random. So I mean, technically, I guess that's the next opportunity, but that's like second to last race or third to last race. The rest of them are all dry. Shouldn't be any rain in any of the remaining ones in this series.
Okay, good. I think everyone will be happy to hear that. This is the hardest it's rained, I think, this whole season, because normally in this view you can barely see raindrops, and right now I can barely see the cars. It's raining so hard.
Yeah, this one was so I randomized it with ChatGPT, and but this one was so there was one light rain, one barely chance of rain, and one heavy rain, and this was the heavy rain race it picked. Yeah, having you and I as a team drove here flooded, so like we did it for 6 hours.
6 hours, yeah.
So you're not gonna get any sympathy from me about it. Oh man, that was close. Looked like Kyle would come up just over that curb maybe and got a little slick on him. I thought he was gonna lose it there, but he saved it.
I suppose the only sympathy I really have is just because it feels like there are more rainy races this season than ever.
Oh, I'm just no. There's only 3.
Oh, okay. I think it's because of the Spec series it's also had.
Right. I think they're just piled up. I mean, I don't even drive in this series, and I'm in my head. I'm like, man, it's been raining a lot. So I feel their pain.
Whoa! Who was that? Was that Daniel? Went off.
Oh yeah. Let's see. I didn't see it. Let's check it out. What
It's
happened?
like he just lost the rear end, I think, coming around that turn.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. That's where Kyle kind of looked like he was going to lose it too, but he didn't go that far around. He got lucky to get a rejoin there without issue. So we got some cars. Who we got in the pits? So we got Tonkin and T-Bang in the pits. There's a yellow again by one of the Hirsches. It's gonna be Kyle Hirsch. What happened there? Oh, unfortunate. Got a little sideways and then ended up on the AstroTurf. That's gonna probably be a repair stop. That's a pretty square hit in the wall. We'll see what he does here. I'll follow him for the rest of his lap. That's a banged up McLaren at the moment. And now he's feeling pressure
for a while.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's getting pressure from Greg now too. I think Greg got a little hypnotized there and followed him on a bad line. Otherwise, that would have been curtains. So this is going to be a battle for P12. I'm going to check and see if Kyle Hirsch elects to take his pit here. Looks like Max is taking his pit. Sam is in the pit now.
Oh, we got a good battle here, but I want to check in on Alan and... Oh, what happened? Did I miss it?
So he is going to pit, by the way. Who are you looking at?
I think I missed a pass. Alan make a pass.
Oh, did you? So... Anyway, I don't know if I said it or not, but Kyle did dip in the pit here.
Which Kyle Hirsch?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyle Hirsch,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep, okay, I see it.
Sam is in there as well, right? Where's Sam at? Okay, so he's about to actually stop. Let's see. See how long he is here. So they went in Powers, Staple, Kyle Hirsch, 12, 13, 14. Let's see how they come out.
We're down to 19, so we did lose somebody.
I think it's going to be T-Bang.
I see.
Oh, no, he's here.
T-Bang's still
Yeah, he's
here. So it must be someone else. Is it Williams? No, Williams is up in P2. Oh well. Let's keep watching Daniel Hirsch for now. Seems to be the closest gap.
I'm not sure what happened to Kyle. Kyle Hirsch. There's Jeff Kelly's got a yellow. And so now we see Sam drop the car. Yeah, here we go. So Sam's on his way back out. Not too terribly long a stop. Let's see what the computer says. He had a stop of
40 seconds, right?
Hasn't come up yet. Oh wait, Staples. Let's put him here. Boom.
Self-inflicted equals pouring rain? Question mark.
Oh, he's back in the wall, Sam. Oh, poor Sam.
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Well, so from entry to exit, it was 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Is what it cost him. It says. That seems like too much.
Yeah, I show 76.3 seconds with 40-second actual.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It says he went in at 19. Oh, it says it went in at 19 or 24, 19, 537 and came out 26, 29, 413. I don't know. I have to look at that. I don't know how Pitwall calculates that. They counted as a 2 minutes 9 seconds .875 is what it counted that as.
You're looking at Sam?
Yeah. Max had a time of 1:31, 2:47. So it's about 30 seconds faster than Sam's.
Yeah, so I show up. My app shows,
What do you show
1
the time difference between the two of those? Between Sam and Max?
Well, my app shows a pit time. It shows total, like the time it took them to get into the pit, and then the time that they took on the jacks.
Yeah, so I'd see the pit wall just doesn't show you the time on the jacks separate. What's the total time you have for Max then? Like add those two up real quick. Ballpark.
Let's see.
Is it a minute? Around a minute 31
It's a minute, 1 minute, almost 2 minutes.
for Max?
Oh, for Max, let's see, where's Max at? Max power. Oh no, he's only in there for 5.5 seconds, so 75.
Minute 31. Oh, Sam's off again. Oh no. Yeah, see, I'm thinking
minute 35 for Max is what I show.
Yeah, so they're a little off, but mine's showing just the whole transit time. It just gives me the one time.
Okay, so it's pretty accurate then. That's good.
Yeah, it tells me their average lap. So like Sam's average lap prior to his pit stop was 2:42, 4:98. Looks like his best was. Oh no, let's see. Doesn't show me his best. Interesting.
Looks like, let's see, go over Daniel Hirsch. He is real close to Alan here. Looks like it is definitely still raining, but it looks like it's let up a little bit.
Oh, that's good. But it was supposed to. Weather shows no rain at all, at least within the next 30 minutes. It looks like it'll rain. It shows the track is wet as opposed to flooded, so it was flooded.
Another yellow for Sam, I see. And a yellow for Zach. Oh no, Zach, what happened? Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, so I can imagine that Alan's gonna be on his defense game now.
Didn't have a choice. It's gonna make him.
And we're just under 30 minutes left, and more than half the field still has to pit.
Yeah, I'm surprised there hasn't been more bets.
And I think the rain has officially stopped, I believe. So I think the water's just coming, the splash coming up from the tires at this point.
Yeah, it's just spray.
Alright, let's check in on Zach. I see he's trying to get his position back from Jonathan for P4. Yep. Take it easy on the last turn. That Porsche's going to probably come out a little bit faster. He's going to fake to the outside and dive to the inside and steal the inside line on this turn one. Oh,
Really?
Nope. Jonathan saw it coming, so he protected it.
I got work to do. I'm looking at the stewardship log, so I'm kind of not paying attention to this for a second. Take it. Actually, honestly, the race has been fairly clean.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. There's a lot of yellow flags, but from what I can tell, most of them are just people going off the track or losing the tail.
Yeah.
Oh, dang! Jonathan lost it hard at the top of Eau Rouge.
Oh no! Let's go take a look. Let's watch. Who?
But
Jeff or John?
Jonathan. And just like I was saying, it's just people losing control. It's not. There hasn't been a whole lot of contact. Oh, that's rough.
How did he lose it?
Oh, he must have
he lost it in
to the pits.
He lost it. He lost it in the puddle. He hit that running water at the top of the exit of Eau Rouge. Oh my gosh! And he hit. Who did he hit there? Oh my god! Who is that?
Oh, did he hit somebody? I missed that part.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's like Kyle's got some serious damage as well.
It's gonna be Kyle. Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. So he hit Kyle. So
yeah, Kyle dove, tried to miss him, and hit him pretty hard.
I don't think we could have done anything about that.
And look at that! And now you see Albert back up in P5.
Yep.
So
just waiting for everyone to.
He's just waiting for all the carnage to unfold in front of him. Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know if there's anything. Kyle was already off the track. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was already off the track trying to avoid the contact. Nothing he could have done. It's a shame.
Yeah, you could tell track's drying up. People are starting to log quicker laps. But Albert's gonna have a real tough time catching up to Jake. And they both have to pits. That's gonna be really interesting. Oh, Juan just brought in the fastest lap, so he's.
Did he? Oh, yeah, it's drying up. Yeah. It must be drying up. I'm starting to see. Well, not that Juan can't. That is just. I know what I mean.
It just sounded funny.
That's the only way you see a fastest lap when no one's taking a pit and it's 25 minutes left in the race. Don't you? I mean, maybe you're saying Juan can't do it. I don't know.
Alan just made a pass on Kyle, so probably taking advantage of the damage. Kyle must have some major damage.
I'm telling you,
right by.
You'd have to watch the replay, but yeah, he hit him pretty hard.
Yeah, I imagine Kyle's going to take his pit as soon as he comes around this final turn.
It was a big hit. Yeah, I'm watching to see what he does here.
No,
He's not.
He didn't.
Staying out. Gonna give it another go.
Okay, that's interesting choice. Ooh, the sun is even out. What an interesting view.
Yeah, look at that. It might be a rainbow,
out,
dude.
Guns
be a
out.
rainbow, dog. Look at where our minds went. Where your mind went and where my mind went. I was looking for rainbows and unicorns.
I'm not talking about guns.
Yeah, that hit was just a shame. Let's see.
T-Bang is back on the track, but it shows him as still having one pit left. So I think that's a cosmetic bug because I show him having a pit time.
Now Kyle's getting pushed here by Daniel Hirsch. Daniel's going to go around him. So Kyle's car may not be able to perform at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised he didn't just use his pit. I wonder what he's waiting for. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I suppose I answered my own question. They're probably waiting for the track to dry up just a little bit more so they can switch to slicks.
I think they're going to see some more rain here in the next 10 minutes, it looks like.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't.
As a matter of fact, I'm sitting there and I saw Kyle's wipers just came back on while I was watching his view. It may be spray, though. It could be spray.
Well, Juan is out front after Jake and Chandler dove in to take their pits.
Here comes Kyle's next opportunity to see if he hits the pit. He's now back in P7 from P5. Excuse me. And now Albert's climbed all the way back up P4.
Juan lost it while leading.
Oh no! Oh no! Because Finn's in the pit. I didn't know that.
And Jonathan's facing the wrong way on the track again. And I saw him disappear, so looks like Jonathan teleported again to the pits. That's going to be another... Oh, did he disconnect?
I think so, yeah. Yep. So Albert's got a good chance to stick in the top 5 here at least. I mean, he's still got a pit to go. Chandler Williams is pitting. Finn just exited the pit, so he's finished his pit. So they kind of got an undercut there, if you want to call it that, after that start that Albert had. But he's made the most of it. Who's in the pit there? That's Alan. So Alan's in the pits now. He makes the entry after the right-hander, after turn 1 there. So starts in the actual box. So Zach will pick up a spot. It's a P9.
Cruz clocking the fastest lap.
You know, we actually have the same number of Porsches and Ferrari and BMWs.
Oh.
6 apiece. I just noticed that.
Interesting fact.
It's the new meta. Who we got leaving the pit here? This is, who am I looking at? This is Alan. Okay, so Alan ends his pit stop. He'll come out, looks like in P11.
All right, Chandler's chasing Jeff Kelly down for P6.
Oh, Finn oh man, that was a save.
Did I miss it?
Maybe. I'm wondering, maybe he came out on dry tires, expecting maybe to, get a break. I looked pretty slick. Like, there was a lot of, it was a pretty lively turn. We'll see. For a BMW. Sounds like he's short shifting, but that thing doesn't really kind of wind through the gears anyway, does it?
No.
We'll see. I'll put a monitor on him and Albert and Jake.
This is always an interesting part of these wet races where your wet tires might get a little bit too hot because the track isn't quite wet enough, but it's not dry enough yet for slicks either.
Yeah, the amount of rain or the amount of water on the track has an effect on like the temperature of the tires. It drives me nuts. When we did the because remember it was supposed to rain in your endurance race, and so that's where I learned that. I was practicing for that, but it didn't rain. But I had like I think it was like 7 pit strategies just based on how much water was on the track when I had to pit. Different temperatures or different pressures and stuff. It took me forever to work it all out. So I have a pretty baller 992 set up for Spa, which is good because I got to drive it Sunday. Jonathan Kelly and I are both driving in the Trackalicious Porsche Cup Series on Sundays. So it's at Spa this week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Yep.
And Chandler just got around Kyle Busch. Not sure if Kyle just let him by because of his damage and he wasn't really able to realistically defend.
And Gelson Cruz picks up a spot to P9. I haven't said that name in a while today.
Yeah, he
Not sure.
had a rough start.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he had some damage at the beginning of the race and took care of his pit real early on to repair, which I think will be interesting because so he's in 9th place. Everyone ahead of him. Okay, not everyone. I see pit times for most people. Man, I need to turn this feature off because it never works the right way. It shows everyone above Cruz still needing to do a pit, but that is not true.
No, I don't think it is.
I think the only people that have to is Kyle Busch, which is weird, but he hasn't pit yet. Jeff Kelly hasn't pit yet. And I think that's it. I think everyone else is. Yeah, because Juan's going in right now, so Juan's taking care of his.
Yeah, Jack's done his. Chandler, let's see, has he done his? Yeah, he's done his.
Got 2 wide with Alan and Daniel for P10. Looks like Alan. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I think he completed that pass.
Oh, that was close. It was a good pass.
Well done.
Indeed. So Kyle has yet to pit. Jeff Kelly has yet to pit.
There's still almost 2 wide there. I don't want to go away from this yet, but we got a battle between Jeff and Kyle brewing at the same time. It looks like up there.
Look at Max Powers making an appearance in the podium spot at the moment. Is he pit? Let's see. Max Power,
yep.
Max.
He has pit. Yeah. His pitting. But Kyle and Jeff have not.
Just Jeff and Kyle, yeah.
So that's my guess with probably both of them, really, is they're probably waiting for... Oh, never mind. I take it back. My theory is now...
what?
No good, because the rain is back.
Oh, well, it's a gamble. I mean, I was showing it should have started before the end of the race, but I didn't know, exactly when. But yeah, they're going to have 15 minimum. Enough to make wets probably beneficial.
I was assuming that Kyle was going to just give it a few more laps and then put on slicks and try and make up some time, but now that ship has sailed. It's probably good that he didn't do that, because now the rain is back. So now Kyle has to deal with damage and a track.
Jeff's got Albert climbing all over him here. Looks like he's gonna just kind of lift a little bit and let him by, I think.
Yep, he did.
Yep. So I'll put Albert back up in the third, but he's got a... When did he pit? His pit didn't count. He's got a pit too.
Oh, yeah. Good.
Oh, no, he's done his...
No, he's got 2. He shows him as 2 pits, so the first...
Yeah.
I think the first was his drive-through.
Poor Jacob had to do 3. Simon Tonkin had to do 2. Greg had to do 2.
Sam.
And T-Bang had to do 2. Sam had to do 2. Yeah. Rough race.
Kyle finally going into the pits.
Is he?
Yeah, with less than 14 minutes left in the race. So that just leaves Jeff.
If he wants to salvage some points, he's gonna have to not fix most of that, I would think. 15 minutes, he probably won't. That's what, 7 laps? Let's see. Let's see what he does. You're right. He may have been trying to hold out, see if he could sneak by on some slick and put slicks on, and then now that it's raining, he probably did back in.
Yeah, he's probably like, forget it. That strategy is done.
Yeah.
Let's check back in on Daniel Hirsch, trying to make a pass on Alan again.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching here for the last few.
It's a good exit on that turn by Daniel. I always have a hard time getting around Alan. He's good at defending.
Yeah, you gotta have momentum, otherwise he won't let you by.
Yeah. So Daniel started in 10th and remains in 10th. Alan, I gotta say though, has gained 8 positions in this race so far, so he's got a
There's
pretty
another
darn
one.
good race.
Didn't you just get another one there, didn't he? He went to 9. Wasn't he 8?
He's still 8. Still,
Okay.
well, I mean, he's
I mean,
gained position numbers of positions gained.
yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, he's coming up on Kyle here. Kyle better,
Oh yeah.
and Kyle did not repair his car, so let's see if that allows Alan enough to get around here. Let's see, but he's got Daniel right behind. So yeah, really, Kyle's in jeopardy of losing 2 spots here if he's off pace because of the car. Let's take a look and see if he is.
Yeah, Alan should be pretty happy with this race today, I would say. I mean,
Yeah, I would think so. It's one of his better races this year, I think. So they are catching him. Not very quickly, but I mean, they'll catch him in the next 10 minutes and 44 seconds, I would think. Him and Alan and Gregor, or that's Cruz. Alan and Cruz are definitely, closing the gap.
and watching Zach try and catch up to Juan here.
I mean, Daniel and Alan. Gosh, what am I talking about? Why does it say Cruz there? Interesting. Oh, there it goes. So there's Jeff's pit. Jeff's going to take his pit here. Didn't do any repairs, doesn't look like. Just took time, just put rubber on and went.
Daniel got by Kyle Busch on
Did he
turn
now?
1. I think he was on turn 1.
So that means Alan got stuck behind there. Oh, Alan pit or something. Alan did pit. Okay, so Alan pit. I'm pretty sure Alan had done a pit.
I thought he
This is his
already
second.
did a pit.
Yeah, this is his second pit.
Okay,
so
that means he must not have gotten his fuel right, because I'm positive he had already pit.
Yeah, no, he did for sure.
So
He pit on lap 15.
probably realized there's not enough fuel left in the tank. Dang
So
it,
he came
that's a
out-
bummer.
Yeah, he came out and drove 4 laps. So he pitted on lap 15 and logged 4 more laps, and now he's in there. So let's see how long he's in here.
See another yellow for Sam. Oh yeah. As we
Go.
go right by him.
There's a couple yellows. Yellow for the Hirsch. See what happened there. Oh man, he took a good hit. Oh. And the McLarens have just not fared well today with the hits. Kyle got a big one. Oh well, Kyle's was car in the way. It wasn't Kyle's fault. Something weird is. Oh wow! So there must be water piling back up at the end of Radion. There was just a lot of madness going through there a second ago.
Oh, see a yellow for Chandler.
But Max Power up there is still holding to the podium spot in P3 for his first race. Pretty good. Good to see. People are really struggling there at at the exit from Eau Rouge, man.
Yeah,
They're going-
that's hard in the rain. There's just no getting
Yeah,
around it.
and you can tell the rain's really picked up because it really hit, the water is standing there now again. That's the worst. Yeah, I could drive this whole track with all the water in the world if it weren't for that one thing. That one spot is just terrifying. Every lap.
Looks like Albert's got the pace to get around Max. Albert is probably well on
He's-
his way for a P3 finish.
Yeah, that's kind of where I got my eyes on too. Let's see. He's gonna make that move inside.
Nice and clean.
Now we're a little bit of oversteer in the exit there.
So that's P3. He's
Gets-
about 14
gets-
seconds behind P2 though, so that's gonna be hard to finish in 7 minutes.
Oh, that's a tough spot. That's gonna be a tough line from there. Oh my gosh, gonna be too wide through here.
Oh,
He's gonna take that position back.
yeah, he did.
Oh, I don't know. Got the switch back.
Oh, no! Oh man!
Oh no!
Looks like Max just lost a little bit on that turn.
Yeah,
oh
he
no,
got a wheel.
that was Albert that lost it.
No,
Wait,
I
hold
think
on,
that
let's-
it was
wait.
Max. It was Max. He got a wheel off in the AstroTurf, and car stepped out on him, and
Here we go, instant replay. Let's see what happens.
he, you know,
So we got
Gosh,
Albert in the
that's-
black car, Max in the Porsche. Okay, yeah, Max just lost it and turned into Albert. That's unfortunate. Dang. Sorry, guys. That was a pretty good battle you had going there.
So as it shakes out, then Albert's still in P3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not sure if that's worth the penalty or not, since they're in the same position. Oh. Did Albert just lose it on his own?
Yeah, what happened there?
Okay, let's watch that again.
He's coming up Eau Rouge. Looks good.
Oh yeah. Just right at the top. Oh my goodness.
And then he's in the blender.
Yeah, that was the blender.
Yeah.
It's a
Put him
flat
in-
spin.
Michelle gave him the spin move.
Oh man.
That's
okay.
not funny. Yeah. Sorry, Albert.
Yeah,
Sorry to hear
we're
it.
not laughing at you, man. We're laughing with you.
Yeah, no. I told somebody the other day about that series of accidents I had right in that exact same spot, like back to back to back, in a matter of like 45 seconds.
All right, Jeff Kelly made a pass on Kyle Busch. Looks like he's sealed the deal there. Well done. Yeah, I think Kyle's damage is really hindering his chance to be competitive here.
Yeah, I think so too. I think, I mean, he'll probably fare better than if he had gotten repairs, but yeah, you can tell he's not able to push the car. There's another yellow. Who's yellow now?
That was Daniel, I think, right?
Oh, I didn't see it.
I only happened to see it because I'm watching Kyle and Jeff, and Daniel was getting back on the track. Oh, Jeff went a little wide there. So Kyle was able to capitalize on that. But I think with Kyle's damage in place, I think Jeff will probably be able to get that back. But it is raining hard.
Yeah, it is. Oh
You
my
can barely
God.
see the cars right now.
It's so funny how you just said that, and I just noticed it too. I was like, "Good lord, it's like a monsoon."
Yep, Jeff got him back.
I tell you what, Daniel Hirsch and Alan have battled back and forth like all night.
Yeah. We got a good battle with Jeff and Kyle, though.
Golly, it is really coming down.
Yeah. It almost looks like Kyle's front wing is dragging on the ground.
Might be.
Man, I wonder if this range is going to make the stream look like really, really bad.
Yeah.
'Cause,
It's broad daylight, Brad. What are you talking about?
yeah, I think all the compression artifacts probably make it not very watchable.
Probably, yeah, probably make it look bad.
All right, so Jeff was able to pull away a bit. Let's see who else is battling. Looks like he's getting blue flagged, I think, potentially, because he let. Is that Greg that he let by? Oh, that wouldn't make sense. Why would he let Greg? Oh, okay, because maybe Greg's a lap down, I guess. Oh, there's been so much action, I lost track of the time. We're about done.
Oh my god, 45 seconds. Yeah, I'm just about done with like the Seward log.
So Jake Finn, currently in first on his last lap. He's had a pretty good race. He started in second and has been leading ever since, I think ever since Albert Pitt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chandler is in second place with a really comfortable lead on P3, so I think he'll have P2 secured. He gained 2 positions in this race. Max Power ran a really great race. He's gained eight positions tonight. So he's going to finish, most likely going to finish on the podium. Unless I just cursed him.
The kiss of death.
Gosh, it just happened.
Did it really? Are you kidding me?
He didn't lose a position though, but he did. He had a little bit of an issue with.
What is going on here with? Oh my gosh, what happened there? Oh my gosh, poor John.
Albert's still got to get around. He's got to get around. Who's in that? Who's in that Mercedes? Is that Chris? Not Staples. Wait, where's Unfair? Is that Unfair? What happened to Unfair?
Chris?
Yeah.
He had a couple accidents.
See him right now for some reason.
He had one accident. Is he not here? Oh no, he only ran 4 laps. He left after lap 4. So he must have got disconnected or, you know, something.
Oh, that was Simon Tonkin in the AMG. That's so. Albert's got to get around. Had to get around Simon, so that slowed him down a bit. Yeah, I don't think Albert's gonna be able to catch up. Well, there's no way he's gonna be able to catch up to Max before the race finishes. So there goes. Congrats to Jake Finn.
Yeah, absolutely.
He won. Chandler.
Congratulations. P2. Yeah, and Max and newcomer and round out the podium. Congratulations.
Albert. Not a bad race overall. You know, he qualified fastest, led for probably a good portion of it, but just wasn't able to recover from that drive-through. I think that killed him, and he had a couple self-inflicted wounds, losing traction. But Zach, P5 finish, well done. That's a gain of 4. From his start.
Yeah.
Juan finished P6. Daniel P3 gained 3 positions tonight. Jeff Kelly lost a couple positions. He's going to finish at P8. Kyle, unfortunately, not a great night, so he's probably frustrated. Decided to hold on to that damage, and I think that probably hurt him.
It's a tough call. You know, what are you gonna do? I can't stand driving a car with damage, so I probably would have bet, but I'm not saying at all that that's the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. It's probably the totally wrong thing to do.
Well, it's good that they can't hear me talk, because I would have screwed him over, telling him to put slicks on when the rain stopped.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, the sun's out. Put your slicks on.
It was. We needed sunscreen there for a minute. Cool. All right. What's the next race? Next race is yours. No, the next race is next Thursday. Next Thursday is the circuit. Next Thursday is the
Nürburgring. So that's funny.
Is it really?
We'll be back in Germany next week.
Back in Germany
again.
That's right.
So we're at
Cool.
Nürburgring Monday. We'll be at Nürburgring next Thursday, and then I think it's the endurance race. But yeah, that finished it for tonight.
Yeah, anybody want to watch John and I drive Porsche Cups with Trackalicious? Check it out on Sunday. Other than that, thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, guys. Good evening.